goes, Sydney. Remember me? What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to go through all of what I believe are clues, which point to Mark Kincade from Scream 3 being Roman's partner. Now I know for years the rumor has been that it was Angelina, but if you look at the clues I think she was just a big red herring. Without further ado, here's my top 10 clues as to why Mark Kincade is a ghost face. 1. After the first killings in Scream 3, Mark, a police officer, enlists the help of Gail, a reporter, into the investigation. Even his own colleagues were skeptical as to why. I believe this was a way of getting close Gail and Dewey and trying to locate Sydney. Which brings me on to number 2, constantly wanting to know where Sydney is. Simple as that. 3. In one scene he says his phone has died and asks Dewey if he can borrow his phone. He used Dewey's phone. After this, Sydney, who was going as Laura at the time, gets a call from Ghostface, only after Kincade uses Dewey's phone. 4. When Sydney says the killer called, one of the only people to have Sydney LS number was Dewey, so when it was said Kincade used Dewey's phone, he got very defensive very fast. 5. When Sydney wanted to the studio to see the scene, he drops her off and drives away. Now if he's the investigating officer, he would go with her, would he not? 6. After the attack of Sydney on the set of Stab 3, Kincade is the last to arrive. 7. On his desk he had a file on Sydney with photos and news clippings. Maybe when he out together himself after he couldn't get the file from Woodsboro PD. 8. When Gail and Dewey were being held hostage, Ghostface calls Sydney and knew Sydney was at the police station and knew there were lots of cops outside his office, which is why he made it clear for her not to tell anyone. 9. At Milton's mansion, Ghostface was shot but was wearing bulletproof vests and disappeared off scene. Then suddenly Kincade shows up. How did he know where Sydney was if he hadn't already been there? You can see Sydney was suspicious, and I believe the plan was for him to take a stab in the shoulder like he did to try and minimize suspicion on him. 10. Always late to the party, almost as if he's getting changed out of the Ghostface costume. So there it is, that's my theory. Is there anything I missed? If so, leave it down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, it's really appreciated, and I'll be right back with another theory.